All right, first question goes to Aaron Rose from SI.com.
Hey, Freddie. How you doing?
How's it going?
I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing pretty good.
I would imagine so. How walk us through the past few days and how everything felt?
Yeah, so it's always feels good to get signed. It's always a good feeling. Honestly, man, like I know people are like, oh yeah, I grind to get here. All the suffering, not all the suffering, but all the sacrifices paid off. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's a privilege. This is the most esteemed fraternities in the world. There's only 450 players that get to do this. So just to be able to, be one of them at this moment and, be able to, get this opportunity is amazing.
Do you think when you were a D3 basketball player that you really believed that this was possible? And is that like kind of crazy looking back on it, how a D3 guy is in the NBA and sort of has a contract?
Yeah, it's like one thing I always say is, like faith of a mustard seed. Like you need to have a whole bunch of faith. But have you ever seen a mustard seed? It's like really small. So sometimes that's all I had. I had like this really small inkling. And I thought, if I just work off of that, then maybe I can get there. But did I know how it would look like, or was I like crazy confident and boasting around about it? No, but I had a little bit of faith.
Faith is a good thing. Congrats and thank you.
Next question goes to Josh Lewenberg from TSN.
Hey, Freddie, congratulations, man. In addition, obviously, to being around for the rest of the season, you got the second year as well. Knowing now that you'll be able to spend the off-season program with the Raptors, training camp next season, and knowing their history of developing players, looking around the locker room and seeing guys like Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, you can go down the list, Chris Boucher. How much are you looking forward to kind of the growth and development that you might be able to achieve in this system?
I'm ecstatic, honestly. It's something that like you just say, that they have a reputation for. And for me as a player and as a person, but I'm always trying to grow and get better and improve myself. And I want to be around people that can help me do that. And even just being here in these 20 days, looking at the way that Kyle Lowry conducts himself and how he works on himself and takes how seriously he takes his craft, and Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam and OG, just watching those guys, and how they carry themselves. And the work they do, the work that they continue to put in to improve themselves. Just even seeing that has been beneficial.
Of course, I've got to ask you about your dance moves. Obviously, the Miley Cyrus video has gone viral, sort of blown up on the internet. What kind of feedback have you gotten from that?
A lot. Everyone says, you're a great singer. We didn't know you could move like that. Okay. So a lot of laughs, a lot of little funny comments here and there. But it was cool. I didn't think it would go as big as it did. When we did it, I didn't think it would go as big as it did. But it is cool though. I think that what I like about the video is that it really shows. It's like a little a snippet of what this organization is kind of about. So I think that was
cool. Thanks, Freddie. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Next question goes to Stephen Lung from Sportsnet.
Hey, Freddie. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I just want to know, like, now that you know, like, that you will be with the team next season, what's the next step? What's the next goal for you here in your career?
The next step right now is to get through this game, and after that is to get to the next game, and the game after that. For me, again, like I really take it day by day. And like I said, I have an overarching picture, but for me, really, I just try and have the best walkthrough possible, best practice possible, the best film possible, the best game possible. Try and prepare myself to just take on the challenges that come with every day.
And you mentioned how you have faith and you have like kind of great. You had like always had great belief in yourself in your career. Like where does this stem from? Like have you always had this like very like great self-belief in yourself? This great very big positive mindset with everything you've done in life?
Probably honestly, comes from my mom. I think probably honestly, to be honest, like, she always told me, the glass, like look at the glass as half full, not half empty. It's just kind of things that like she kind of repeated to me just as I was growing up. Especially throughout high school. She was kind of something that she instilled in me. She was like, you can do that. There's no limits what you can accomplish or whatever that might be. So it probably comes from her.
That's great. Thanks a lot, Freddie. And again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Final question goes to Ryan Wallstatt from the Toronto Sun.
Hey, Freddie, congrats. Just got a couple of quick ones for you. First one, have you given any thought now that you've got the deal to what playing in front of the crowd in Toronto might be like next year?
I something I dwelled on, but everyone has always said that like playing in Toronto is just that the fan base there is just different. It's like it's almost like they have almost like a college fan base kind of, like they're kind of that attachment to the team, that kind of excitement and hype. So I think I'm looking forward to it.
Cool. And the last one, is there one major difference that stood out at the NBA level, like the speed of the game, anything? I'm just curious about if there's one particular thing you found a big jump from the G League, I guess, or even before that.
Yeah, I think probably the difference that I've seen is that guys, it's hard to make guys make mistakes. I think guys are they're so good, they make the right play seem like every time almost. That there's not as many slip ups and mistakes. That it's not a perfect game, of course, but guys defensively, offensively, they're just more in the right places. They do their homework, and there's not as many slip ups. So people it is a faster, more competitive, a faster, more athletic, like a stronger league, guys in a stronger league. But I think what stands out the most is how much smarter the players are, how much yeah.
Cool. Thanks a lot. Congrats.
Thank you.